This is my wonderful pride and joy. I'm freaking heavy. It's about 10 pounds. Hey guys, Jay. Welcome back to the channel. So, man, I got some crazy news that just arrived in my email box, and I wanted to share it with you guys today. As you guys might know, I am a huge Batman and Thundercats fan. And today, man, I gotta tell you, what showed up in my email box totally blew me away. And kind of disappointed me at the exact same time. I think you guys will see what I mean. So, I received this email from Big Bad Toy Store earlier today. And I gotta tell you, it was insane when I first opened this up. Check it out. This was what I received in my inbox this morning. This is crazy. Big Bad Toy Store, new pre-order alert. Thanks for your previous order of Thundercats, Batman, and Star Trek items. We wanted to let you know about related releases. Please check out the link below. Like, literally, it's as if they knew exactly what I was looking for. This is crazy. Oh gosh, I saw this photo and I was like, what the heck? There's a Battarang from the Keaton movie, from the 1989 movie. There is a grappling hook from the same movie as well, which kind of blows my mind because it actually looks like the real Batarang, like the real grappling hook. I was so amazed. They have a Batleth here. They have a I can't remember what that thing was called, but it was actually used with Commander Riker and his father, as well as we'll find out in a second what it actually is. But that was definitely a Star Trek weapon right there. And they have two Thundercats replicas, which really set the stage for this whole thing. They have Panthro's Nunchucks, which are amazing, with the freezing and heat rays. That was so exciting for me. But the most absolute exciting thing in this collection here, it has to be the Sword of Omens. Oh my god. They've been talking about how they have the license to do the Sword of Omens replica for quite a while now. It's been about almost a year and a half. So I was really excited. I was super excited when I heard and saw this email come in. I just couldn't believe it. So I had to quickly, and I do mean quickly, click on the link to see exactly what I was dealing with here. Holy crap, guys. This was insane. So, just clicking over to Big Bad Toy Store here, looks like they have a whole bunch of different refreshes that are coming out. Some new and old stuff from Power Rangers, Mortal Kombat 11, but down here, over by where the DC items seem to be, oh my gosh, there it is. The prop replicas, Thundercats, Batman 1989, and editions. This is crazy. So if we clicked into that, there's a brand new page for Factory Entertainment, and take a look at all these replicas. Oh my god. The Grappler Hook, the Batarang, the Star Trek Lepra, which are some of the original series now that I think about it, the Star Trek Batleth, the Thundercats Panthro Nunchucks prop, and of course, this amazing Thundercats Sword replica of Omens prop. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Now, we also have to remember that Factory Entertainment also released the Power Sword from the Masters of the Universe, and I totally freaked out when I saw that. Seeing some of the final reviews, though, I was left a little bit underwhelmed, to be perfectly honest with you. I saw a couple of reviews from Pixel Dan. The damn sword is huge. It is freaking gigantic. It literally looks like a hulking behemoth has to pick it up. If you want to take a look at that review from Pixel Dan, please head over to his channel and take a look. But getting back to the Factory Entertainment props, man, I'm super excited about all of these. Let's take a closer look at them. Wow, this grappler hook looks incredible. I can't believe this is going to be a great collection. This is going to be a great addition to anybody's collection. It really does look exactly like it did on the screen. Yeah, wonderful attention to details here. Now, you really couldn't see much of the prop on screen anyway. The only thing I don't see is a trigger, which is kind of weird. That is something that you would expect to see or hope to see right away. It doesn't actually have a trigger mechanism. That's kind of disappointing. Very, yeah, maybe a bit of a missed opportunity there. I know, again, we didn't really see too much of the grappling hook on screen as close-ups, but from what I remember, it at least had a trigger. That's kind of odd. Yeah, it definitely does look the part. Wonderfully sleek. Looks like the grappling hook that was straight out of the movie. I love the gold tip grapple. Obviously it's bronze because gold would not support the weight of Batman. But yeah, wonderful design. We can see here it's a full 7 inches from the bottom of the handle to the tip of the grapple, which, man, whoever did this graphic didn't know what they were doing. It doesn't even touch the top of the grapple. That's hilarious. Comes in a great packaging for the Factory Direct DC Batman 1989 film. Loving the way this looks. This is definitely going to be a wonderful collector's item for anybody who wants to have this sitting on their desktop. This looks incredible. Then we move on to the Batarang. Oh my god, this is so iconic in terms of the 1989 Batarang prop replica. $34.99 for this one. Very, very cool. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, NECA might have already had one of these props. Not props, but a toy version of this. So you have options now. One which is going to be more of a desktop ornament. And then the other one from... Again, I'm going to have to double check where it came from. But yeah, I believe it was NECA, and it was more of a toy. Adult collectible toy. But yeah, look at this. Great attention to detail. It doesn't have the swing feature that it did in the movie. So in terms of props, that's kind of a bit of a missed opportunity, I think. It does have one of the wonderful ribbing here. A lot of the great details in terms of the way the whole thing was sculpted. The titanium bat tips so that it could stick into your enemies. But amazing. Nonetheless, I do love the way this looks. Comes with a great stand. It measures 6 inches tall. Again, whoever's doing these graphics needs to figure out how to actually increase the size of these images, because they're not doing it right. The packaging design is very similar to the grappling hook. Wonderful, wonderful looking packaging. Can't wait until we get our hands on these. This is great. Gonna be a great, as I said, desktop ornament for your collection. Then we have the Star Trek Lepra. Now, this is where I started realizing certain things that sort of disappointed me at the same time. This is a desktop Lepra. It's not a full-size Lepra. So, yeah, these are definitely collectibles for your desk. The other two items were probably full-size or close to full-size, whereas these are definitely much smaller at around 6 or 7 inches. Beautiful design. Looks exactly like it did in the show. This one's 8 inches long, so it's going to be about like that big. Yeah, coming in a very simple, stylized look for the Star Trek packaging. Yeah, not really. This particular one doesn't really appeal to me as much as the next one, but wonderful item if anybody's looking to pick that one up. Then we have the Batleth, which does appeal to me quite a lot. But again, I would rather get the full size Batleth. Looking to see what happens there. Not too sure if it's just the promotional picture here, but this looks like it's got some pitting as well. That's kind of disappointing. I would have preferred. Actually, maybe no. I think that's an intentional pitting with some intentional patina. That's actually pretty cool now that I look at it up close. Yeah, no. I would prefer that. Yeah, for an authentic look, battle worn, Batleth. Yeah, a few dents maybe here and there would have been really nice. But again, this is a desktop kind of collectible. So, measures 7 inches tall. Finally, they got the measurement graphic correct. The other one was just terrible. Yeah, comes in this great case. Wonderful. With Star Trek The Next Generation. Excellent. Definitely going to be one of those great replicas for anyone who wants to put this on their desk. Now, getting to the nitty-gritty, we are looking at the Thundercats Panthros Nunchucks. These also look great, but I do have to say I am disappointed after I finally realized that these ones would not be full-size. They are only desktop ornaments, which are fine. They do look great. The sculpting is wonderful. The chain link is nice. Well, nice enough. I think actually the chains are too big. If I'm really being critical about this, I think the chains need to be just a tiny bit smaller to emulate the fact that they're Panthros Nunchucks, because they definitely wouldn't be that big in real life. But I do love the way they're sculpted. We have the freeze Nunchaku and the heat Nunchaku. Wonderful. 6.5 inches. Finally got that measurement right. And comes in a wonderfully designed Thundercats case. Holy crap. Loving the way this looks. Unfortunately, it's not for me. Definitely not going to pick this one up because it is only a scaled prop replica, only for your desktop. And at 6.5 inches in full length, yeah, definitely not something, for me. Just for me. I'm sure that a lot of people are going to really gravitate toward this, but for $34.99, not a bad price. Coming down to the one object of affection, which really I was hoping for, dreaming about, but it's got a bittersweet moment because there are a couple of things I want to mention here. This is obviously the Sword of Omens prop replica from Factory Entertainment. It looks amazing, bar none. It looks incredible. but it is just a desktop ornament, which in and of itself is not bad. Definitely looks like the Sword of Omens here. I love the overall design, the way it's been sculpted, the way it's been carefully detailed. The paint details are incredible. Obviously, with something this small, you can't get super detailed, but what's here really does it for me. I love the way the inlays on the handle have been wonderfully sculpted. The blue paint, which represents gems, beautifully designed. The red tip at the bottom, I'm actually not sure if that's screen accurate, but it's not that bad. The Eye of Thundera, which has turned into the Thundercat symbol, beautiful. And of course, the green details in the hilt, absolutely nailed it, 100%. Even the wonderful replica of the detailing running up the sword cannot be matched. That is beautiful. Wonderful design. I do love the way this looks. It is a wonderful replica for anyone who wants a desktop collectible. Unfortunately for me, it's just not gonna... Oh, that's cool. I did not notice that. On the reverse side, very clever. Exactly the way I would have done it. They actually have the open Eye of Thundera on the other side. Well done, Entertainment Earth. Well done. That's exactly the way I would have done it. Wonderful. Yes, so definitely at measuring it over at 8 inches long, it's definitely going to be a wonderful collectible for anybody who needs this for their desktop. Not gonna complain about that. But for me, I do have to say, it's not gonna hit the mark. The packaging looks incredible. We see Lionel of Lord of the Thundercats there, Thundercats symbol, Thundercats branding, beautiful design. This just leaves me wanting more, just wanting so much more. And you know what? I can't wait for the next announcement. But because originally the Masters of the Universe replica started out as the collectible desktop version, and it was completely shiny, completely vac metalized. That's the way I would have preferred the full-size version. I hope Entertainment Earth was getting some feedback from fans who did buy the full-size replica and actually puts that into the Sword of Omens version, because I do not want two separate different concepts. But loving the way this looked as a desktop ornament. It was a wonderful piece, and it measured just exactly 8 inches, exactly the same thing as the Sword of Omens. So, that being the case, shortly thereafter, I think it was about 6 or 8 months after, maybe even a year, they came out with the full-sized limited edition prop replica. It was $649.99. It is $649.99. It still hasn't come out. It's expected the first quarter of 2022. So, is this a harbinger of things to come? Is this the announcement that we've been waiting for? That the the desktop prop replica for the Thundercats Sword of Omens has now come out for the 8-inch version. I'm hoping very much that we will soon be able to see the 40-inch long prop sword replica from Thundercats, similar to the way we saw the Master Sword. Sorry, the Power Sword. I keep saying that. The Power Sword replica from Factory Entertainment. This is going to be amazing, guys. But you know what? I'm hoping to do a really great job. I really am looking forward to it. And in anticipation of that, this gives me an excuse, and I have to admit, it's an excuse to do this, but it gives me a great excuse to bring out my very own prop replica of the mighty Sword of Omens. Guys, for long-time viewers of my channel, you guys might have seen this in the background. This is my pride and joy. This is my absolute 100% one-to-one size. Yes, indeed. Look at the size of this thing. Oh my gosh. Full-size replica of the mighty Sword of Omens. I had this commissioned, I guess about 10 years ago, 12 years ago now. Jeez, it's been so long. Wonderful swordsmith who actually made this for me. Yeah, this is a real sword. It is not made of stainless steel. It's made of 440 steel, and I have to actually polish it every other day to make sure it doesn't rust with oil. Yes, the hilt itself is made out of brass. This is the artist who did this did an amazing job. I sent him all the details, and I absolutely love this replica. And you know what? I'm going to claim it first. I think I did this, and I'm just kidding. Entertainment Earth must have had some sort of mind-reading device. The Thundercats symbol is on the front, and if you turn it around, the Sword of Omens Eye of Thundera is actually in the back. This is incredible. Man, I'm super excited to showcase this for you guys. This is my wonderful pride and joy. I really love this prop replica. It is freaking heavy. It's about 10 pounds. Holy crap. It is definitely not a usable sword. It's not sharpened on this side. I'm gonna do a full review of this one day if you guys are interested at all. That way you can let a couple of people have asked me about it, but it's been hard to put a full review of this together. So yeah, if you guys are interested, please let me know, and I might do a full review of this replica sword, and I might even be able to tell you guys who did this for me. So if you guys are interested, maybe you guys will want one of these for yourself. Or you can just wait for the Entertainment Earth version. All right, guys. I'm really excited about these new reveals. They are very, very exciting. I am still excited about the Master Sword. Sorry, the Power Sword. I don't know why I keep saying Master Sword. The Masters of the Universe Power Sword replicas that did come out. A little bit disappointed with the version that the full-size version, just a little bit. Because again, the two differing styles kind of turned me off, but it still is an amazing replica. $649.99 if you guys want to put it down a $65 non-refundable deposit at Big Bad Toy Store. You can go get your pre-order today, and of course we have the other replicas which we showcased today. The Grapple launcher pre-orders are open now. The 1989 movie Batarang prop replica, the Star Trek Lepra, the Star Trek Batleth, the Thundercats Panthro Nunchuck prop replica, and of course the one and only Sword of Omens prop replica, $34.99, arriving the second quarter of 2022. So guys, are you guys looking forward to any of these awesome replicas that we just seen here today? Whether it be the Batarang, the Bat Grappler hook, the Star Trek Batleth, or the Lepra, and of course, I can't leave out the Thundercats replicas, including Panthros, Nunchuck, and the mighty Sword of Omens? Or will you be waiting for the full-size version of those two replicas so you can get your own full-size Sword of Omens replica? Guys, please leave those comments in the comment section below. Do you think that they hit the mark? Do you think that they're just a little bit, too small for your liking and you'd rather get the full-size version? Please let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please leave me a like. It really does help me out. If you have any comments or suggestions on anime, cartoons, toys, collectibles, or anything else you'd like me to review, please leave that in the comment section below, and consider subscribing, as it helps YouTube to realize I'm doing a great job and you guys enjoy my work. Well, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Thundercats! Ho! Geek proud, everybody. Geek proud.